Good morning, guys. Hey, Peter. Let me just scroll up the chat here. Hold on a second. Hey, Robert. Hey, Joey. AC. Is it Muga? Marcelo. Risky. Time for trouble. Speaking of which, thank you for participating in this week's Dream Hangar episode. So we're going to be doing Time for Trouble's Hangar. Hey Otaku. Hey Black Knight. I'm just going down the chat here. Is it Callan? I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Tung? I probably butchered your name. Momo, Yura, Patriot, Demon, Churi, Kazak, Joker, Jamel, Catalyst, Y, Random, John, Ice. It sounds like something else, but I'm not going to say that just in case. Ilium, Benin Gaming, Taco. Okay, so this Dream Hangar is going to be very challenging, especially in Champion League. So what I have up on the screen right now is Time for Trouble's Dream Hangar. We have the Hellburner, Falcon, Nemesis, Guang, Doc, and also the Nodens. Just looking to see if there's anything else here. Okay, so there's no mention of the mothership, but that's okay. Ooh, this is gonna be... I was joking, I was saying I have to prepare myself psychologically here for this. This is one of those hangars where you're like, oh boy. Okay, so starting off with the Hellburner with Ansor Eco Shield. I'm going to be trying the defense track. I'm not even sure if this is going to help, but there's a good chance I'm going to switch it to the... Is it damage? No, the Saboteur. But we'll start with this one. We have the Whiteout Drone. So we'll go through the hangar first. I'll comment on a couple of things, and then we'll run a couple of games, and then about midway through, I will go in and I will start tweaking things, trying to optimize this hangar as best as I can to make it more effective with basically what I have. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. We have a Falcon with the Kieran. I was actually gonna use the other paint job, but this paint job that I have right now kind of actually suits it. The Jade one. I could use this one or like that one, but kind of looks cooler with this one. It matches the weapon. Okay, so we have the Shy. We have Trixie. Nemesis with the Scorches. You know what? I've always really liked the Scorches. It's a pity I don't really play it much because, well, I actually think it needs a buff. Maybe like more ammo or something, more rounds. Okay, so those are the pilot skills. I'm just thinking adamant. Wait a minute. I don't have a stubborn warrior here. Yeah, this one's probably more important. I noticed that there. Because I saw like Adamant Guardian. I was like, but do I have stubborn warrior first? So I think I'd rather have that. Okay. We have the Guang with the Scatty. You know what? I think this one might be my highest damage dealer, judging from what I'm going to be running here. Whoops. The Stubborn Warrior. Okay. I don't even know what to comment on this. So apparently we've got two of the gas weapons this gives me the Aegis. We've got Havoc on here with... I just realized we only have the base. So I don't even have the other tracks here because this is such an old robot. But you know what's kind of interesting here is there's actually a pilot for this. Increase weapon damage for several seconds after the ability activation. Okay. I don't think that's really going to help much, but we'll we'll just go with that. You can't remember when anyone... I can't remember when last I ran the dock. This hangar is ancient. I mean, we're like fossil status here. Okay, so we've got the Nodens with Lunar Squall. You know, I was kind of debating on running the defense track just to give it more, like, help. But then again, we could also go with this track here. I don't know, I might have to try all three. I'm not sure which one's gonna be best for this. Whew. This is, yeah, this is gonna be an interesting hangar. Okay, we're gonna use the Bifrost on this thing just to help with the healing and stuff. The only one that you've used in this hangar is the Nodens. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's definitely the dock. Out of all these bots, I haven't run the dock in the longest time. I've run the Guang, I've run the Nemesis. Falcon I ran kind of recently, a couple weeks ago, when someone was telling me that it's so overpowered, and I'm like, not in Champion League it isn't. And then I ran it and I died like within 5 seconds. So yeah, okay, so before we run our games here, for the ones who aren't familiar with what Dream Hangars is, basically the viewers, which would be you guys, submit your Dream Hangars. So it could be a theme, it could be something that you're building towards, maybe you are a returning player. So you basically pitch your Dream Hangar. If you get chosen, what happens is I will rebuild your hangar using everything that's maxed out. Again, this account does not belong to me, bit of a disclaimer. So what I do is I run your hangar and I try to find the weak points. This one, there's a lot of weak points. But what I try to do is after a couple of games, you know, once I've identified where the weak points are, I try to optimize and strengthen, you know, that setup or that bot. That could mean anything from changing like your modules, your drone, your pilot skills, you know, possibly your weapons, in order to make it like more effective. And the whole purpose of this is for that player to not only learn the whole process, but also there might be other players that have very similar builds and they're struggling. They want to know how they can improve like that bot or that setup. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of this. And also when you do submit your Dream Hangar, make sure that you do post your pilot ID and your platform, because oftentimes there is a prize. I've started doing this recently. So there is going to be a prize for this, which I'll mention towards the end. So yeah. You still find it funny? You know what? I was trying to figure out actually when I was equipping this, because I was like, wait, how come I can't? So you can't run 4. It's only on certain spots. Like you notice here. So I can't put 4 on here, which kind of, I guess, makes sense. So there's 2. These are the only slots that you can put the weapons on. Before, now it's well, there's a number of reasons why I think players kind of forget, you know, when it comes to like, it's not only meta, the whole battlefield environment changes. So for example, you know, right now we have some bots which are really tanky. You're not going, even if you had the best weapon in the game, it's not going to work on a Falcon because you only have one weapon. It's not going to do enough damage to bring down, say, like an archer or something. You know, you'll be shooting all day long. The other thing is we've got weapons which have like the rust and crumble effect, which is a hard counter to this bot. So the environment has changed. And I think players kind of forget that sometimes. You know, this game evolves and you have to adapt with it. Okay, so I have to take a deep breath here, guys. I'm gonna prepare myself. Oh boy. And I'm gonna get stream snipers on top of that, so could you imagine? Here we go, guys. Deep breath. Hey, Grandpa Jay. Okay, so yeah, don't forget, guys, make sure to leave a thumbs up if you support, especially, you know, this series. Really helps the channel out. Lets me know that you're, you know, you're into this series and you enjoy it. Okay, let's see. Oh, jeez. Like, what do I start with here? I'm trying to see what they have back there. Okay, that's a raptor. We've got a Curie on that side. Because I don't have a strong hanger, I have to try to see if I can push beacons instead. Oh boy. That looks funny when this thing does the switch. Guys, we need help on this bottom left. There's no ways I'm gonna be able to engage that by myself, dude. Oh jeez, the raptors. Okay, that's a lot of players. Yo, I'm actually losing health. Wait, someone's got... Oh, you know what, raptor? I can't even fire. That's the thing. I can't even swap and fire. Because there's a cooldown. This is what happens when you don't have, you know, when you don't have any tanks. Can you see why I tell you guys to run tanks? Champion League, it's all about tanks. There's a lot of players over here. Oh my gosh, I actually got a kill. That caught me by surprise. I didn't think I was going to get a kill with this hanger. He broke the shield. Well, he can shoot through the shield. You're forgetting that. If he's got the Hawkeye, it has shield breaker. Shield breaker on reflector. Oh, this guy's actually got... Wait, he's got cinders? He's got cinders. His name's not Gatto, though. Yeah, see what I mean? Not enough firepower with just one weapon. Yo, how much damage am I gonna do this game? I'll be lucky if I get like 500,000. I'm gonna be dead. Oh no, wait, I'm not dead. What the? I actually survived. Yo, what? Okay, I was not expecting that. Yo, this is our secret weapon. Trying to get this beacon. Get the beacon back. Oh, no, there's someone behind me. Yeah, we actually took out a Devourer with that thing. Okay, I was not expecting that. I was totally not expecting that. I bet you that surprised you guys too. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Guys, behind me. Uh-oh. Trying to get close to this. Oh man, I got locked. By what? This guy's gonna kill me. Ah, I couldn't get my shield up in time. Alexi. Whew, this is a rough this is a rough hangar to deal with. Hey, I mean, we got 4 million. I was expecting actually far less than that, if I'm being honest. Hey, Joe. With the Vidras and the Sonics, I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I'll probably try that out. I'll probably try that out in the second half. What's making this hangar so tough is that I actually have no tanks. So when I need to defend myself, I have nothing. Like, the bots themselves are so fragile. By fragile, I don't mean that they're old necessarily. That's the reason why. You could have an old bot. It's just like they're fragile. I mean, there's no other way to put. Whoa, what the heck was that? I might have to force this guy to use his ability here. Hold on. I'm actually going to try to see if I can maybe go for this other guy. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I can drop in at home. If I can drop in at home, then doesn't matter if we lose it. Actually, wait. You know what? Let's get this beacon first. This way my teammates can... There's two guys, there's another guy on the other side of this wall. I can hit both of them, right? No. Well, you know what? I caused 3 of them to be there. Okay, so this... You know the crazy thing? Okay, so with this one, I can't really go into the other mode unless I'm behind cover. Because if I do that... There's a cooldown, and quite a long cooldown too. Oh boy, we need to move forward here. Oh boy. Whipped by a duck. Switch. Ugh. I've got to survive now. 10 seconds. No, he's gonna knock my shield down. No, no. Oh, I had to do. Switch, switch, switch. Oh, come on. We almost had him. He almost got whipped by a duck. Almost. I had to switch because I needed more. I needed more Aegis. I had no choice. I needed more shield. They're gonna drop in over there. Yo, that archer should get on the beacon. Force him to use his ability. He will give us a beacon. Wait. What happened? What? Oh boy, they're all here. I'm dead. Hey, we got a kill. Ah. Okay, we're gonna be in trouble. I have to defend. They're gonna be pushing this beacon. I'm trying to plan. Okay, so my next spot, I'm gonna have to drop in with that Nodens. I will have no choice. Guys, I need some help here. Guys, help! Where's my team? Ah, shoot. No. Stay on the beacon, stay on the beacon. Yeah! Let's go! To center. Come on, guys. This might be the highlight game. Oh my. I can't link to that other guy. Oh, I think I got him. No, no, no. He used his ability. I can't link when he's like that. Assist. I'm still healing. I just suppressed the guy too. What was that? What was that? My Nodens has 2 bodyguards. Good thing too, because I would have been smoked. Wait a minute. The other game I scored more damage-wise. Good thing they were down a player. Oops. Just trying to get this beacon here. Wait, we didn't get the other beacon. Oh. No! Wait, is he almost dead? Why is he? This guy's almost dead. Looking at his health. Oh, come on, no. Not the orbital strike. I'm blocking him. Well, this is awkward. He's got weapons and I don't. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Come on, one more explosion. Oh. Yo, where's my team, man? Look, we have... Come on. I might have to bring out the secret weapon. That whole time I was fighting there by myself. 3 guys and I had no weapons. Move out of my way. I'm gonna go get the beacon at the dock. Oh, now these guys have the courage to go. I guess it is kind of embarrassing when the dock has to do all the work. I think I should troll underneath this thing because he's gonna drop down here. Come on, you're gonna get whipped by a dock. Come on, bring it, bring it. Whipped by a dock. That sounds so weird. Oh, there's some juicy targets there, guys. Juicy targets. Juicy targets. Oh, come on. No, no. Whipped by a dock. Yeah, that's right. I just whipped the Shen Lo with the dock. Wait, does this guy get teleport to me? What does he have? Phase shift, really? Whipped by a dock. Yo, this thing's actually kind of... Well, I don't want to say it's legit, but... Man, 12 seconds. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. No, 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 I shouldn't have done that. This guy's gonna kill me. 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Whoop by a dock. Yeah, that's Rampage. You saw that right. Say what? How did I just get Rampage with a dock? I might be in trouble here. I might have to drop in actually with the Nodens on this beacon. Yeah, what up, Doc? I'm just staying on this beacon. I don't want them to get this beacon. So if he kills me, he kills me. But yeah, you're not getting... I'm not going to drop... Get off my turf. What's up? I think I'm gonna go for this beacon here. Since my teammates aren't going for the beacons. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Whoa, what the heck was that? This guy should go push their home beacon. Push the home beacon. Uh-oh. No! He's gonna kill me. I'm getting hit by the other guy behind me. No! Okay, how do we manage to lose this game when I managed to capture the beacon at the bottom like multiple times? I mean, I even got a rampage with a dock. How is this even possible? I'm just not going to fight them. I didn't even bother turning around because that wastes time. I don't even think we're going to have enough time to get another beacon. Yeah, by the time I get onto this beacon, the game's over. That was a valiant effort. The dock was the MVP. Hey, Artemis. Okay, who was not expecting the dock to do that well? Holy, 6.2 million, 7 beacons captured, 5 kills. I came second on my team with the dock. We were also down a player. Two Afians. Interesting. These guys have some really weird setups. You leaving the stream because you don't want to see Adrian suffer. Hey, I'd say we did pretty good that game. That was a highlight. My game night? Yeah, it's just built differently. Thing is, I don't know what I'm gonna change on there. I feel like we actually kind of need the gas weapons on it. James Bond. Hey guys, I'm with James Bond. He's got a license to kill. That might be I think that's a Samjuk, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, I got him. Wait, what? No damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on! No, no! Oh, shoot. Almost. What is this? Oh, try to get that kill. Incoming! Oh! My shield. Come on, come on. One blast, it will kill him. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Well, we got a 5 cap on them? What? Say what? 5 cap? Okay, this is not going to end well. It's more my sacrificial Hellburner. Oh yeah? If you thought that was dangerous, wait until you see what I got next. Wait. What was that? This is a Titan, right? Well, the game's over anyways. It's over. I did the switch just before. You surprised? I to be honest, I'm actually surprised too. Well, we got 4 beacons captured that game. Okay. So now we're gonna go in, guys, and we're gonna try to optimize this this hangar. I don't even know where to start. While it's nice having the shield, I don't think it really helped as much as you might think. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some weapons on this thing. We're gonna go with Glacier and Rhyme first. Let's see. I might go with the damage track here. Although I'm not sure if that's really gonna help as much as we think. Next thing is either the Shy, or I could even try something like a Friezo on here. Wonder how the Armadillo would do. The thing is, I need to get a kill. Beacon captures is fine. Huh. Let's start with this one here first. That will free up 2 of these skills. Mechanic, nope. I wonder if I try to make this really, really tanky by using... So Adamant, Guardian, and Invulnerable Raider. The thing is, these will be dependent on how many beacons we have, or if I capture a beacon, which might actually be worth it. We can try. Another option is to run the Tesla weapon on here, but I would have to be able to get really close to the enemy. I'm not sure if that's going to be possible. This... Trying to think like what I could run on this thing. I think I'm going to leave that as is. The... Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I think that's a good idea. Because this way, when I land, at least I'll have an Aegis shield. The build itself actually can do a lot of damage. Like, you'd be surprised. These weapons are quite effective. I'm just wondering about this Nemesis here. Like, what other weapons can we run on here to like really improve it? I don't want to put ultimates. Regulators maybe. Ooh, what about discipline? These might actually be kind of like I've never tried this. This might actually be this might actually work. Okay, wait, let's try Adam and Drodog. I think I'm gonna go with Master Gunsmith here just to kind of increase that damage because, you know, so I think they did buff the Nemesis, but what I would have done was, like, I would have really buffed the built-in weapon because having two mediums is not a lot of firepower. I would have actually buffed, given more ammo to the built-in weapon and increased the amount of damage that it does, like, by a lot. I mean, it still wouldn't make it overpowered, because you have like things like shield break and stuff. That's good. Oh boy. Maybe I should try. Okay, we already got. I was gonna say Mog 1, but we already have those weapons on here. Unless I try. This is more of a troll thing, but I don't want to use the ultimate, but I was thinking ultimate havoc. Maybe the Nania? Or what about regulators? Huh. What do you think, guys? Ganjo, yeah, that would work too. He's saying the ultimate. That's what I was thinking. Because it's a dock, it's not like I'm a real threat. But they won't have the ultimate havoc, so I kind of have to keep that in mind. Maybe let's try. Thing is that, you know, that the havoc was actually doing pretty well for me in the other game. So maybe if I do this, then I would have to hang back. Now, let's try the Nania. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so damage wise, I think we should get higher. Now we have to think about this. So we could go like the Munin, we could go Ruiner. Pyro might be kind of interesting. Actually, Equalizer would be interesting too. Evora. Someone was saying that the Vajra is pretty good, but I think, you know what? I think actually for the Nodens, maybe these would be better. The Evora. Because, so with the Vajras, you need to get close to your opponent. The Nodens isn't exactly a fast Titan. So I think Evora might perform a little bit better. Okay, so we can change. Maybe a Master Gunsmith. Use the Growler. Thanks, Peter. So Growlers are free. Okay, we can try that. We'll try that first, actually. The only thing is with those weapons, it takes a while to like fire. Like the interval, because they changed it, right? They nerfed it. But we can try that first. Okay. This is the changes we've got so far. Got to make sure that we have different weapons here. I never like, especially when I'm giving advice to players, I always try to make sure that they're diversified, because the thing with players is when they find like one weapon does really well, they start building multiples and they stack it on all their bots, and then they get surprised when we get things like nerfs. Hey Jamel, Hellburner ability should be made to ignore defense. Well, you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna make that. They're gonna turn that into an ultimate Hellburner that does that. But yeah, they should. Or what would be interesting is if they took that idea and applied it to something like a Mercury. I really wish that they would bring like the Mercury. Like the gameplay of that was a lot of fun. Ooh, that's a lot of stealth back there. I should be able to hit this guy. He's kind of within range, I think, right? Yo, what the? I'm just trying to see if I can get this beacon. That was a pretty decent run. We gotta run with this. Dude, I can't even move. Guys, I got the secret weapon. Oh wait, I forgot. I don't have the unstable conduit on this thing. Oh. Honestly, you know what? This is a lot better. Come on, you're using orbital strikes on me. Gee. Come on, steal it. Steal it! Steal it! Mine! Oh! Oh, man! Dude, I can't even see what's going on. Oh. Is there someone behind me? They're all hiding back there. I need unstable. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Whoa, 3 Titans. Hey, this thing's actually surviving. I didn't even use my Bifrost. Wait, I'm not even charged yet? Yeah, these guys are gonna be in my spawn here. This is not good. I'm gonna have to ditch this. I need to sacrifice this. Yeah, I need to get out of that. Oh, this is all out assault. Yeah. We need more Titans. I suppressed him. Hold on, dude. Okay, we know what that is. Assist! Hey, we're getting their beak. Oh. What the? You may have another one actually, right? I'm gonna try to see if I can push this beacon here. Oh! We did pretty decent. Put the Nodens on the damage dealer. Yeah, I might have to do that. But at the same time, so the reason also why I have it on the track that I'm using is because in Champion League, there's a lot of Devourers. If I can't see the Devourers on my team, I can't link to them. So that's why I also have that track. So it serves two purposes. I can see the players on my team that are in stealth and I can link to them, and I can see the enemy. Titan nuclear amplifier, and I guess Titan overdrive. Yeah, let's try this track. I can put the stakes on the back to give it the shield. The only thing that I don't like about that, and you know, I had players asking me why don't I do that, it's because it catches the edges of corners, so when I'm running away I will get killed because it catches and you get caught. Also when you're going off like ramps and stuff. Oh, thanks for the donation. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Hui? I probably butchered it, right? Yeah, mentioning one is enough. You don't have to spam. I will see. I actually ignore. Usually, those that spam, I ignore the comments. Probably annoys them even more. I wonder if I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to their side. I was thinking running straight across, but yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Oh, that's definitely a bad idea. But I want to do it! Wait, I got a lost... I got a lost stand. It might... Nah, had a lost stand. Couldn't get to this side. Oh, what the heck's going on here? This is what happens when you don't have tanks in your hangar. Ooh, if this is my tank, how am I going to defend against that now? I can't drop in. I have no tanks. This is why you need tanks. I can't defend against that. I don't have any tanks to deal with that. So we're gonna give up a beacon, and then they're gonna spawn closer too. Now I wish I had the Havoc. We have this beacon, right? No, we don't. We still don't have it. I need a Havoc. Oh, almost. Well, I got my Nodens. I can't link. I tried to suppress that guy. Nah, he died straight away. There's too many dark lights back there. I'm not gonna be able to deal with this. Yeah. Again, I can't hit the ducks because I can't see them. They're in stealth. If I had the other track, I'd be able to deal with this guy. Yep. Or not a Dux, that was a Ravager. Yep. Now you see the downsides to that track. You do more damage, but if you can't see your opponent because they're in stealth, you're finished. The Guang's resistance? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. But once you land, you're pretty much finished. Oof. I think what I'll do is because I'm trying to keep the stream short here, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and usually the the Friday streams are longer. We'll play like one more, and then I will comment on this. Wait a minute. You actually had a squad? Wait. What? How did I score first and these guys are squadding? I don't even exactly have a good hangar. How did... Well then. Has less HP. I think it's more... so if they had like maybe a shorter cooldown, then it might be a little bit more viable, but yeah. Where do you go to give the hangar for the Dream Hangars? So once a stream is done, in the comment section, if you have a Dream Hangar, you can post your Dream Hangar. Also, make sure that you post your pilot ID and platform, because if you do get chosen for the next episode, there will be a prize in your clan's academy. Second on my team. Oh man, they're gonna need to go back to school after that game. We got whooped. If Henry is better than it is, yep. I might get sniped here. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. That Archer is gonna beat me. He's got the perfect counter. I'm not gonna... Yeah, and now he's gonna have backup here too. Yo, 4! What the? Where's my team? I'm going up against 4 here. These guys all watching the live stream or what? 4 guys, really? Well, you know, someone's watching the live stream. Ah. Come on, get the kill. It's funny playing this, but I don't know why. It's more like maybe because I feel like I'm trolling, but sometimes I actually get kills with it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Whoa! Yo, he's shooting the pea shooter. He lost elevation. This guy linked or what? Come on. Oh! What by a dock? Come on, we need another kill. Don't fail me now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this thing actually is charging up. For whatever reason, I thought it wasn't charging up when I was in the other mode. Maybe because it was so slow, I didn't notice it. If someone puts a Natasha in the Dream Hangar, actually, you know what? I would rather run a Natasha over that dock, if I'm being honest. Because I could do a pretty decent build with it. Like, even running the ice noodles on there, I think would do pretty well. Man, I went to the one side and everyone was there. That was like 4 guys. Like, why would they attack? Why would they attack that side? Bye, Daggy. Have the winners for the Leo and the newer bean? No, that's gonna be tomorrow. But if you're subscribed and you have all the channel notifications on, you may get notified later tonight, because I plan on releasing the winners then. But officially, it's supposed to be tomorrow. Put regulators on here. Okay, we'll run one more game. We'll run one more game, and then I'll make a couple of comments, and I will let Trouble know what prize they won. Okay, so we got... I wanna change the weapons on here. Let's try maybe Nania. Actually, you know, well, Mog 1 would be good, but I don't want to repeat my weapons because I have that on the Falcon. Maybe. Oh, cool. We're on this map. Although I find it a little bit too flashy. They should have just do just this area, the Coliseum. Okay, we got the beacon, that's good. Thing is, they triggered my last stand, which is bad. Someone hitting me from behind? I can't see. Oh, that just barely. 4 guys, and you still can't hold the beacon down. Gee. Guys, you're gonna hold that beacon down, right? What is that? I'm gonna die here. We lost the city. Yeah. I had to help my team though. I could tell they weren't gonna hold it down. That guy was using ice. Yeah, he's using the noodles. You see how fast I died? That's why I think those weapons are stronger than the regulators by far. Because I was on a cooldown and he just smoked me. But I noticed when I ran that on the Ravager, more often than not I kill the players that have regulators. Like it's not even a close fight. Ooh. Good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead here. Ooh. Okay. Get a little bit heal. Oh, maybe not. The guy keeps blinding me though. Yeah. Oof. I can't drop in on that side. Oh boy. Whoa, almost killed him. Whipped by a dock. Yes. Whoa! Oh my. I'm trying to get this beacon at least. How did I survive that? Titan Slayer, come on, come on. Oh. I like I'm just like wandering out here, this guy. Whoa. Come on, get the kill, get the kill. Oh, so close. Come on, Link. Assist! I'm trying to link to the other guy behind there. There we go. Suppress him. How is this guy running the whole time? I'm trying to link to him. Ooh. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. You got him. You got him. Nice. I'm trying to heal that guy up. I'll stay on this beacon. I don't think he was expecting that. He's like, no, it's free point. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. How did I get blinded? Oh, shoot. Heal him. Heal. Heal. I need to heal that other guy. I can't. Hold on. Hold on. No, he walked in front. Got him. Yes. Yeah, I think I like these weapons on here. Heal. Oh, I'm trying to get the other guy. I can't get him. Ah. Evan Ash. Yo, look at that. 9.1 mil. Not bad, not bad. Came second on our team. Damage-wise, second. This guy had 12.2. We got 6 beacons, though. Two shot smoke some more. Is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to give that a shot in one of my, maybe a video. The Nodens honestly has surprised me, I think. So these weapons do a lot of damage initially, but I think if you were to go up against the guy that has Scatty, you're gonna straight up lose a fight. You saw how fast I died because I couldn't attack that player because I was on a cooldown, and that's the problem right there. Nodens or Heimdall? Nodens would be better for the healing, but Heimdall is a lot more tanky, I think. Like at close range, I would give it to the Heimdall. But healing wise, Nodens, because you can link to multiple teammates across the field, and like at a pretty good distance too. You can't do that with the Heimdall. Okay, so yeah, definitely I think an improvement. Damage-wise, obviously this is going to do more damage. You've got weapons on both. I don't think I would run the shield on here. This is just me personally. I think it's just better to go straight up damage for it. This kind of held a beacon down, but would I build something like this or even level it up? Probably not. I find basically, like if I had to choose bots from this hangar that I would actually consider running, if I had no choice, it would be probably the Hellburner and probably the Guang, believe it or not, because these two were surviving, I think, the best, or at least doing damage and then getting that in. So yeah, I would say those two. Now the thing is, if I had to properly strengthen this hangar, the first thing that I would do is actually build tanks. Build or use tanks that I may have won from like the event. So if I had one like a Raptor, if I had one like an Archo, I would start putting that in. Like I would replace this for like an Archo, a Raptor would obviously replace the Dock. You know, just throwing in some tanks. Ravana, I think that alone could strengthen this hangar tenfold, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I would do. And for the Nodens, although I did kind of decent in those games, I don't think I would level it up. The only Titan that I think I would level up, if we're looking at like the older ones, would be the Indra. So I think Indra would be the way to go. Mind you, if you have it leveled up, the Nodens, then obviously use it. But I think if I was saving up for like I guess a backup Titan, I would go with the Kraken Indra. So I was able to win that through the black market with the Vajras for free. Okay, so it is possible to get that for free. But that's what I would do to make the hangar a little bit more versatile. What else was I going to mention? Oh, so for the prize, let me just go back to this comment here. So for trouble, being that you did participate, speaking of which, thank you for participating in this week's Dream Hangar. So your prize is going to be a Nuo. Okay, so I'll be doing a Nuo for the next giveaway. So Time for Trouble gets a Nuo to help them with their hangar. Okay, so what would I replace? I think probably the Dock would be my first choice. But yeah, you definitely need more tanks. So if you have like a Ravana, if you have an Archo, I'm trying to think, even like a Revenant, you know, any kind of tanky bot, I think you need to start thinking about that, because as you start climbing the leagues, you're going to find not only are you running into more tankier players, but they're going to be more aggressive. And you need those tanks in order to somewhat hold the beacon down. If you can't do that, you're going to be sacrificing your hangar. Like you saw that game on Shenzhen, right? They got our home beacon. I couldn't even defend because I'm looking at like, well, I've got a Dark, I've got a Nemesis. Like all of these are just going to fold completely. So I'm going to lose all my bots just because like my team or I couldn't hold the beacon down. But yeah, we got some good kills with this. I was actually surprised. I was kind of shocked actually that one game we got the rampage. Not bad, not bad. But I still wouldn't run it. Yeah, that's just me personally. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for Dream Hangars. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just be careful of running too much range. You want to run more tanks. So that's the main thing. And I always try to stress that because, you know, players, sometimes they're like, oh, well, this is going to do really well. It's really tanky. The thing is, you've only got one heavy weapon. You're going to have to deal with players that are just as tanky and they got like 3 heavies or whatever. So if you can't output enough damage to deal with that, you're going to be in trouble. So you have to kind of think about that. The blinder though, I guess you could use the blinding weapons, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of actually surprised at how well the Nodens held up at close range, but it really depends too, right? I think if there was a Mauler there straight away, I don't think I would have survived. Bye, Phoenix. Okay, so before I get going, guys, thank you very much to Dark Warrior, Lone, Dominic Kine, Dice, Peter, Cold, and Alex for helping to moderate today's live stream chat. Much appreciated. If they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out. Thank you very much to Peter, to Jamel, and I think it's I probably mispronounced your name. Maybe you can let me know actually in my Patreon chat. But thank you so much for your donation and your memberships. Very much appreciated, guys. If they have YouTube channels, we has a YouTube channel, HUY space WR, who's also recently a mentor. Okay, so they just became a mentor recently. Make sure to check them out. Let's see, what else? Oh, if you guys want a chance to be featured in a future Dream Hangars video, make sure to post your Dream Hangars in the comment section down below once the stream is done. It could be a theme, it could be something you're building towards, or maybe perhaps what you're thinking of possibly building towards. Yeah, just write it down. Also make sure to include your pilot ID and your platform, and who knows, maybe next time it might be featured and you might even get a prize for it too. So all the more better, free stuff, right? And I think that's pretty much it. So thank you guys once again for dropping by. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Dream Hangars. And until the next live stream, which is going to be tomorrow, I will catch you guys later. Cheers, guys.